Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Blueprints. Welcome back. We're ready to continue with day 68, hot off the tails of wasting 158 gold with the highest hopes of all to buy out the showroom yesterday. We did not do that. We did get some clues, question mark. You know, there's things I'm going to be doing in post because I'm recording a couple of these sessions together. But mostly trying to figure out all the little secrets in a new clue. We got into the freezer room that told us like a ton of stuff. There's a letter waiting for us in the mailroom. It's not that exciting, I'll tell you that, probably. You never know. Schoolhouse, I don't really care as much about. Shelter is kind of interesting because we didn't draw the lost and found yesterday, so I should say yesterday in the second run. We drew it in the first run. I do want to log into the network with this and do a little science experiment, and then tomorrow I'll order a shovel just so that we have something ready for us. We also are on Constellation 50, so we'll be able to get a new constellation if we get that. So let's set up an experiment. Oh man, whenever we draft a shop room, do we want to add gold to our allowance? I kind of like that. Keys are good for runs, but I kind of like, once again, we're planning for the future. Now, all these things being said, does the future really involve, you know, lots of money? Not necessarily, but having a high allowance means you can instantly buy out the combine, you can buy out the kitchen. It does a lot for the sustainability of future, like, runs. So, I don't really mind it. So let's start with the right today. Do we just mailroom, like, right away? We don't have the magnifying glass, but I like the idea of getting a package. Who knows, it could also not... Oh, never mind. We did the right thing. How about that? Let's see. So we've done... These are all in order, I'd imagine. We did this one. We've done this one. We've done this one. Simon! I'm going to be mentioning members of the staff. Perhaps I should give you a brief introduction. Kirk Darren's the head of security, which we know is a pseudonym. Miss Ann Babbage, Mrs. Ann Babbage, house manager, my boss. Randolph Moore, lead lab technician, network admin, humble author of these letters. Kimberly Thompson, lab assistant, helpful sidekick. Chef DeCamp, head of the kitchen, maker of tasty meals. Hartley Ruoda, the Baron's personal valet, who's retiring. Christoph the chauffeur. Robert Nogula, the new groundskeeper. These are a handful of other names among the various live-out and seasonal service staff, but due to their infrequent mention, I thought it'd be best to omit them. Oh, there are a handful, not these. This cursory introduction. Okay. Still have letters we want to get here, which is fine. Make sure we don't miss, like, gems or anything like that. Alright, let's be off. We have an order placed for tomorrow, which is great. I will den this 100%, not even think about it. Commissary, very good. Kind of like it. Our allowance has been raised because we entered a shop. Gems are great. Sledgehammer also pretty good. I'll stay with this right now for economy-wise. This is fine. Yes, are we losing steps? Sure, but it's okay. I like the bedroom here a lot. Cool with the green spare room here as well. Maybe a gem? I can barely see. The walk-in closet would be good. There's a chance we get special items from here. Oh man, the coin purse. That kind of goes off. Is that all 4? Am I crazy? Is there 3 gems? Wait, what? Alright, well, I'll believe it. Oh, maybe I got a coin or some shit. I don't know. We should be inspecting everything closely now. We're in that sort of realm where you saw how we kind of got with the whatchamacallit. I think we just go straight through here and then try to do some... Wow, we got nothing from here, actually. Some interesting stuff later. I thought we had the shovel. It's the sledge that was in the shop. The garage might not be bad because we have the car keys. We have 7 gems. Why not? I'll definitely take the lockpick set. I'll take any clue scrap possible at this point. Alright. That's fine. We did okay here. I like this. Hallway's very solid for what we have going on here. And it's shops we're trying to draft, right? So... we don't have the card. What I should do at this point is up my... or decrease... sleeping mask, huh? We definitely missed that in that room. Let's make it low for now, so we don't get fucked over. Oh, I love this foyer. Let's just go north for now. Bit of a gamble, but we'll take a gamble. I like this. Okay. Alright, big plays here. Big plays. Dark room. Huge plays, in fact. All will be revealed. Do I use the gem for this here? Do I even bother? I think I like the storeroom here more. I think you all can intuit why I did what I did. Keycard system. I did make this mistake with the locked unlock thing before, and there was some correcting in the comments. So actually, thank you very much for that. It was a nice catch. So I always will appreciate people that have input on the mistakes that I'm making. Ooh, the boiler room is going to be very hard to ignore. The dark room is a guaranteed item. Slash, whatchamacallit. We have the pool now, so if we do get the pump room, this is worth. We're still holding out for a couple of things to help us combo. So I will be judicious here. It also makes me wonder if we get the garage. If we get the garage at a certain point, will it just be beyond, you know, where we have to go with that locked door? I don't know, and I couldn't tell you. This doesn't affect us anymore. Ha ha. Hardy har har. There's no point in walk. Oh, there is a point, because I think the sleeping mask is in here. Right? It has to be. Where else would we have missed it? I'm totally flummoxed. That's okay. All right. Back around this way. You do not see me complaining about gems. Could be in here as well, I guess. Although I've never seen it. Kitchen and boudoir both worth. I'm trying to think of where I would have missed it, though. Because it would give us a bunch of steps. We wouldn't have missed it here, I don't think. Bedroom we just looked at. Did we miss it? I don't think we missed it in the garage either. I think this is a perfect time for the hallway. We still want to keep our coins a bit high because we want to draft shops. This would have been the perfect place for one. This is not adjoined with the bed. But I'll take the dig spots. We have a lot of gems. And no items here? That's rough. Connecting here would be great. Not ideal. I'll take the extra gem. Basically pays for itself. Is the... No. Passageway here, we want more. Here's where we're going to start benefiting greatly from all of our hard work. We can't ignore the special constellation. You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Okay. That's very special. That's an incredibly special constellation. Alright, call it stupid. I really like the music room here. Shame, but it's okay. Do we rumpus for the coins? I don't think it's bad. Should be getting 3. Very good. We're just destroying our gem count here, but that's okay. It's funny to use this. Wait, we can use it on either side? I thought it had to be on the left. Oh, you guys are loving me, huh? There's a chance we get a shovel here. Should be good. Yes. Now allow me to dig. Nothing on the benches, no dig spots over here, so we can continue. Which means we can also dig everywhere else. Oh, the pump room is here. There is a chance that we will get... This might not seem intuitive at all, but I kind of want to do this. I'll take 2 dice. We could roll the aquarium, potentially, which would allow us to realize our plans here. I think it's actually the time to use the silver key to see if we can get the aquarium. Damn it. This is a room with vents, is it not? Fortunately, I think we have to use the dining room here. Also, what's the deal with the microchips, and when are we going to figure that shit out? I was going to say, I would love a shop at some point. I don't know if this is the right time. Might as well hit the experiment up. If we get in trouble with keys, we can come back. Ah, I see. Problem is we don't have vents. Oh my gosh, sludge. God damn it. I didn't see that guy. There's a guy there. We already used our keys. That was silliness. Damn it. I think hallway here is the option. Although... What if we power the clock tower? I don't think that's a bad call. We have one gem left. Wouldn't mind a key up. Okay. This clock is basically useless, so we should just use it. Maybe we need the hammer for that or something. If anything, we're saving steps here, so I can't complain. Oh, I didn't see you here either. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We got pretty far back. We'll just dig a little bit. I'm not worried about my steps this run at all, actually. But we could have gotten pretty far with it. There's a key. Alright. Kitchen and the library and the chapel all the same. Library I don't want to use right now. Kitchen I don't really care about. I can spend a coin to get through here. There was a chance we could get something from there too, so it's fine. I think the workshop is guarantee here in case we get, you know. Well, that's interesting. We don't have the lever though, right? We don't. However, is it the... Yeah, it is. Conservatory. I think we guess bedroom for the chance at a gem, which is fine. I'll take the compass. Dowsing rod would be kind of fire. Should we just... What are the chances I get a lever and then do anything with it, I guess? I kind of like the electromagnet. Why not? Just fucking do it. Just have some fun. Alright, you're more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting, automatically collect coins and keys when entering a room. I remember that's what that did. Oh, I didn't even think about we are sheltered here. We need to find the lost and found. With haste. With haste. Let's check in here for the sleeping man. Oh, hi. I don't see no sleeping mask. Oh, it was the fruit spread. That's what did it. I already have a sledge, so that's bought. I'm shocked that nothing of interest would be buried in that exact spot. There we go. Probably the most steps we've had in a while, too. Not that we're going to do anything with it, per se. Thank you. Any dig spots? Nope. Nope dope. Nice. Do we look for keys here? I don't think the nook matters much. I kind of like this, actually. Oh, we got a lot of doors here. Thank you. Do we get the... Yeah, why not? Why not? You never know, we'll draft more. There's a chance. I can't tell which way it's, like, pointing. Do I do the lab here? Is the lab... Wait, I can't, actually. I can't do any of these. Take the pantry. It's cool to watch the coins fly away from us. Corridor, I guess, is fine. We just don't have gems. Right, this makes the experiment go off. There is the attic. All right, we'll take the allowance. We did get the foyer, so this is nice. This will give us gems. Grabbed all the coins for us. We've got one room left. What's it gonna be? It is something potentially that could connect these if these were things. Why not try it? I don't see pipes, man. I'll grab this, though. We should try trading that in and see what we get, actually. Wouldn't that have been nice if power was saved? I guess we could have laundered gems if we really wanted to be super forward-thinking. But we did pull this. So another door should be open in the mechanarium. And we have 4 extra allowance starting tomorrow, so that's good. I mean, we made some moves. We don't have power here either. Man, we were close to getting some things done. We were close. Which way did we want to go? I wanted to go this way. If we only had a little bit more dosh. Okay, so that solves that experiment, that you have to have the doors open before. So that's good to know. Let's go and use our upgrade disc, which we might not have used last time. I feel like we've gotten the upgrade disc from there before. It means we probably missed using it. The guest bedroom. What things can we find here? If you enter the antechamber today, add 2 to your allowance. If you have Tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 dice, and you get 2 dice on top of it. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. This could hurt us if it rolls the servant's room. But it also could roll, and we draft this kind of late a lot, or early a lot, so wouldn't the master bedroom effect wouldn't be as good. Does this get rid of the 10 steps? It does. I kind of like the Geist bedroom. I'm down for gamble. You know, I'm always down for gamble. You know that. All right, that's another upgrade off of our list. Not that I'm like keeping a list of like upgrades I should have, question mark. Let's see. Nothing to take to the workshop, sadly. We did what we had to do. It's a forgettable run, but it was a fun one. I didn't mind it at all. Alright, let's call it a day. I will take another crack at it. Was hoping to roll the Lost and Found. We never rolled it. It's probably pretty rare. Let's see what day... 69? Right? Hell yeah. We have an order as well. We have more allowance. Have to file that away about the secret garden. Amateur lockpick. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Throw a coin in the fountain for good luck. Oh, and we're going to flood the shit out of the reservoir as well. Please be good. Alright, the trading post we have to keep open. Like, it's just a thing. Actually, no. Do we tomb? Oh, this is a tough call. I think we tomb to get the diary key. I don't think that's a horrendous option for us. Hello. Get stuck on objects. We want to make sure that nothing else changed around here. And we also have to consider the lever pull puzzle. Whatever that's going to be. Could not tell you. Like, I legitimately could not tell you. I could not translate a lot of this. Like, the UL means I will not. Something in. Herbert Sinclair. The way the verbs work makes sense. I just don't have enough of the vocabulary to make the, like, determinations I need. Be so nice to be able to dig, eh? We have to try. Which also means now we have more dice. Which also means we can roll for coat rooms, actually, if we needed that. It also means we could do more rolls. So the way to okay, so we also have to remember the way to unlock the bedroom of the mistress of the house is to draft southward on the west wing. So we need to stagger our approach to get multiple rolls at it. If that makes sense. Look here. So like dead ends here are completely appropriate and I don't mind. Like the Geist bedroom here, fantastic. Die. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, it is. It's like, oh, what? Oh, it's death. Ugh. Damn. What the fuck? All right. That made me get a little chilly. Anyone feel that rush of wind? I did. There are two false statements, okay? A box with a false statement is empty. That's probably true. This box is empty. That's probably false. So this is false. This has to be false, right? A box with a false statement is empty. Actually, if these are both true, then this would be false, and this would have it. Damn, I was wrong again. It's fine. I get it. I'm going too quick on these because I'm starting to not care about them as much because they're not. They're just kind of to me. Observation would be kind of nice, or observatory. Thinking ahead, though. Can save that for another place. Conservatory is kind of interesting. But I'll stick with the tried and true, because we don't even know what's going to become of this run. That's also 5 coins in the tomb for us. I think without a doubt, we take the courtyard. We have so many keys. Commissary? Nope. All these are fine though, actually. This could be 5 coins if we really wanted it to be. I kind of like this though. It's healthier. And I kind of like this, because we finally get the commissary out of the way. We will get a shovel, I believe. Yes, we do. Compass will take. I think we buy this out, actually, just in case there's more trunks. You never know what kind of weird science experiment we're going to be getting up to. But because I have shovel, I can dig. I can also dig in the tomb. Nothing of interest is ever buried there. Might as well open these. Oh, we haven't even been in here. Serves me right. Oh, do we rumpus for the gold? Kind of like that. I think now's the... we could lose the diary key, though. Here's what we'll do. We'll leave it. We'll completely explore the left. Get as many rolls at the bedroom that we can. This actually might be a very interesting kind of thing we can do here. Hall pass. The upgrade disc is probably in the lost and found. Now that we've used all of our digs, you know, we're going to go and do remote terminal access. For each bedroom we draft after our second. Kind of like that. Shop rooms, though, also pretty good. Why not? It's all dead ends anyways, you know? Boudoir. sets us up. That's what I'll do. I'm a bit more pensive this run. These are both pretty interesting. So let's explore. Why not? Interesting potential spread tactic. I don't think it's a bad idea to redraw here. This helps the science experiment, which all it does is spread dirt. I don't know how much utility that is. Looking more for like kind of a hallway scenario, but this works really well actually. So our boiler room is going to be an interesting vehicle here, potentially. Check for dig, no dig. Fine. I'm fine with this. Can always get keys in a dig. Speaking of like, give me a key during a dig. Give me a key during a dig. All right. That's so bad. It totally locks us out of like our plan. There we go. That works well. And we can't go up anyways, so that's fine. Come on. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna roll. I think we take the kennel here. We can dig so we can get keys. Which I'll take. Am I wrong? I can't be. I guess I am. Might as well just finish this off. No bedroom. The pantry's fine. Coins and steps. Or do I want the items? And I can get dice here, actually. Okay. Still a good roll. Am I not high enough? Fuck. Well. I burnt my dice like crazy. It's fine. Some dirt on the driveway to take a look at. Can gather ourselves a little bit. Oh, we never walked in here? Oh, yeah. How about that, folks? Alright, we have some dead ends. Shouldn't there be, like, dirt out here? Is this not the driveway? Where's the driveway? This is the private drive. Am I crazy? Is this a sledgehammer? No. It looked like it. Wasting steps. My bad. Where's the driveway? Did I screw myself over? Is the driveway like outside the garage? Either way, we have a couple dig spots in the tomb and we can get the money, so it's fine. Yeah, what the fuck? This is the grounds. It's probably there. I can go and take a peek. I do want to dig anyways. Thank you for the coinage. There was one down here, right? Yes, there was. Okay. Honestly, the terms are pretty sweet. I think there's one more spot on the far side here. Might be one more. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is what I remember when I came down here. Okay, perfect. So let's just finish up the house. We have the lost and found, among other things. We can maybe go there last. Who knows? I don't see no dirt. Where's the driveway, guys? Do tell. Do tell. Okay, so we want to go to the den. I guess we can always break the piggy bank at any time we get to the chapel, too. I don't think it's going to be as many coins as I want it to be. So I should be careful about breaking it, because you probably only get one. We also can't forget to, we don't have a key card, and we're going to be kind of coming into another door that might screw us over eventually. Bedroom is dirt. This is fine. Well, I'll take that. Thank you. Nice. Observatory is a great find here, actually. So is the tunnel, though. I think we get a dig spot there, too, don't we? We can also spend stars to... Okay, no. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to figure this out. We're gonna do this. The dark room is a literal run killer. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure this out, guys. Okay, so the door's unlocked now. Oh, that's why the dogs go off. That's funny. Aha! Guys, we fucking did it, by the way. Fucking did it. Fuck yeah. We're going to open the diary, something that we've been wanting to do forever and a half. The ladyship's sleep diary. My dear, okay, how many pages we got here? Oh dear, okay. What is this? That's the outer room. Anyways. My dear diary, after countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. It has his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room together, we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps with luck, find a more favorable environment, which I might finally get some amount of rest. My dear diary, to begin, I thought it would be best to start with my own room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep as of late. Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here, as it's impossible to not think of my home among so many mementos of my youth. Nevertheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. My room. Sleep duration 2.5 hours, quality peaceful despite brevity. Observable effects. I woke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. My dearest diary, last night retired to the guest room as I yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me, even for a night. This bedroom's a cozy space, normally reserved for guests staying the weekend. However, I found, despite having a choice between two beds, that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve, at the very least, as much comfort in their stay as here. 4 hours, very fragmented, nothing special. My dear diary, it was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from the stories he told of me growing up with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it. To avoid any accidents, I slept in the bottom bunk, as the climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Twice the usual, 2 times as restless. The next morning, I went into the family tomb to visit his grave, and I was surprised to find a flower already laid. Oh! I could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the die, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to nap. The experience of sleeping in a servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. Perhaps 1 hour terrible effects. About half the following day. I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which is hardly shocking given Hartley's history. My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It's extraordinarily showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. But as I lay down on the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somewhat comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain on my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I had in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. 8 whole hours, the best in months. I woke feeling very refreshed with more energy and more steps than normal. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous event that has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son, and has requested my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. Maybe the dovecote? From now I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I'm certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. Lady Clara Epson, grandmother. And then this random thing. That's the outer room. I'm assuming. Or maybe this is the driveway. I wish I had my magnifying glass. Oh well, we did it. We did what we came to do. Oh, this is the patio. Okay. Clues. right? I made a mental note. The only thing I can really observe here, again, is the black note. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate those suspicious dig spots. I have no magnifying glass. We have to think about these low-case clues. Whoops. So we have 4 thingies. Plenty of steps to use them. We'll hit up the conference room. Actually, we should probably hit up the conference room first before we start opening more doors. Right? Right. Absolutely. It's this way, right? Well, actually, we should try to... Oh, no, we can't unlock any of these. Yes, this way. We should have lots of good stuff here, actually. Give me gem. Oh, that's nice, actually. Yeah, it opened a door. Man, a science experiment would have gone off here. I assumed I would have had more gems here. Oh well. That's so much digging. Thank you. I think we green spare room. Actually, do we want to do that? What's one extra room when we can drop into security? Less keys to use. I have a couple. I have a long shot plan here. It's going to be quite the long shot plan, though. So you'll have to stick with me for a little bit, if you don't mind. First things first. We need to head to security. It will all be revealed in due time. Yes, due time. So what are we missing here? 3 keys, 6 trunks, a hall pass, and an upgrade. Where are those keys, though? Okay. Offline mode is unlocked. Do we already... We already have an experiment, and we don't have the lab, so that means we're good for what I'm trying to do here. Alright, next thing's next. We head back. Make sure nothing was spread here as well. Wrong way. Don't worry, I've got this. We're gonna break all these open. It's probably all gonna be dice and coins. Of course, now we have keys. But that's fine, actually. Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, next thing's next. We just start drafting. We just go hard. Now that we use the diary key, is there anything that we could lose that would be really bad here? Not really. We're never going to get back up here unless we do some crazy stuff. I don't know. I'm just deciding, do I take the chance? Honestly, I think I just take the chance and go into Lost and Found now. You get an upgrade disc out of it. Less backtracking later. Lost my telescope, that's fine. What else have I lost? It didn't say. Okay. Lost and Found. Oh, it's Mount Holly. Okay. Where's this? This is, we'll have to figure that one out. Mila. What else do we lose? Oh, it's one random item. So these rotate. I know what I have to do. There we go. What? We're so close. Basically, I need to fill this space with a pink one. How am I going to do this? Is this actually it? No. Damn it. Give me my allowance. That's what I thought. Alright, so we can't use the telescope. So what? So what? It ain't affecting me. It is. I just don't know it yet, right? That's kind of where we're at. Alright, wish me luck. Finding a vault here would be great, because then I could just open locker doors and just see what I can get. Ooh. The room's kind of cool. This is powered, so if we get the pump room, we can do work straight up. We could figure out what the laundry does too. I almost don't want to though. I have dice, why not? Powered sauna. What would a powered sauna do? Honestly, this is fine. We can grab the school. It's our last draftable room. That's kind of momentous. Be nice if we had the magnifying glass again. Here we are. I don't know what spreading money's going to get for us at this point. But it's better than not. We get a jump back. Oh yeah, we can use our upgrade disc. Oh, come on, give me the lavatory. That was crazy. No. I wouldn't mind making this easier. 3 gem prize, 2 wind-up keys. The gem prize is equal to the red rooms in our house. If I open an empty box in the funeral parlor, lose an extra 30 steps. Holy shit. Damn. I kind of like... this makes me want to engage with it more if it's going to give me 3. I'm not mad at that at all. Spread gold. Oh, I get it. Geist bedroom instead of guest bedroom. I see now. Where are we at? Yeah, well, you know, silver key this. Oh, that's so tempting. We could rotate the dove coat if we wanted to. It would be kind of interesting. This is fine. Looking for coats. Which obviously we're not going to find here. It's fine. Nice. Here's the pump room. Doesn't connect to anything though. There is a dig spot here. Sometimes. Okay. We really need this pump room. It's something I really want to do. Please be a vault. Alright, here's a showroom. No. Oh, that's so sad. The vault we can't even access either, come to think of it. You motherfucker. Might as well redraw for interesting stuff. In the furnace, who cares? I want to walk in here and see if there's anything else that's... Nothing gettable here. We'll come back here and finish the day. Is it worth it to go back to the conference room if we're just digging? We could open the... You know what I mean? Like, is it actually worth it? I guess we should because we can. Like, why not, right? Like, not doing so is just kind of like... whatevering myself. Plus, there's a chance we can get stuff if we dig, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel strongly about it. I don't feel strongly at all about it, actually. But I like doing these things because I can. Artificial stats and all that. We should have come back here. That was a huge mistake. And I apologize. Yeah, we would have been able to get the showroom. I mean, we would have probably been able to get the trophy. That was a really big overlook, for sure. Now it's going to hit us with the shoes. I kind of wonder what rare items are going to be getting in the... Of course, key card too, right? We're getting all the goodies here. I wonder what rare items are also in the pool. I don't think they're going to be contraptions, per se. And we really fucked up. Game is just itching to tell us that. We also got the final classroom, so that's good. Not all is for naught. Kirk Darren, right? Gotta eat the goodies. Alright, that was fine. Let's see how much gold we would have ended with. We had basically full spread. We have extra digs. I hear the dogs. Don't you worry. Damn, we would have made we would have made a case for ourselves to showroom. But you know what? A lot of my strategies were helpful. We've got to figure out the lady chamber thing. I'll look through that piece of paper and kind of see. Oh, actually, man, the last thing I guess we could do is go outside. We can do that much. Just to confirm exactly where that area is, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is. We have a road running this way, a road running this way, and a river cutting through it. So this area is an area of interest, I guess. As to what it's going to be, I don't know. Could not tell you. Maybe it has to do with the found floor plan. Maybe it has to do with us actually escaping here and trying to get places. We just won't know until we like mess around. Likely the next big breakthrough is figuring out everything in the new clue book. There's just no way around that. Let's go donate some money to the chapel. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. This was a really cool run. It wasn't elegant in a lot of ways because we fucked up a lot. Actually, let me just check the inventory, see what we're missing here. 3 keys and 2 trunks. Well, we know where the 2 trunks are. Where the keys are, I couldn't tell you. They're probably just scattered. We did good. I'm pretty proud of ourselves. Once again, we made a lot of fun out of this run. And this run also had the potential to be a lot of fun. We got the diary out of the way, which means we don't have to grind that anymore. As if, you know, this is grinding. You know what I mean. I'm pretty happy where we ended up here. So, I mean, I can hold my head high in a situation like this and say, hey, we did well. So let's call it a day here. Add 2 to our constellation, if you want to call it that. Respectable run. So thanks so much for watching. My name is DuffKing56. This has been Blueprints. Maybe day 70 is going to be the day. So with that, I appreciate you all watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Peace out.